The first drive that he went to go take the damn Roadrunner out of, it broke. They're just sitting in the road. Were you listening? You were listening to the radio? Well, an embarrassing moment. That means that there's a tornado touchdown somewhere right now. I gotta get this car home. Holy shit. Oh my God. How come whenever I'm on ohms it says 0? What the fuck? What if I told you that the black wire was the power and the red wire was the ground? Please work. There's no way that it's 9 o'clock at night right now, and I just got a fucking call from Dallas. I already got the trailer hooked up because the first drive that he went to go take the damn Roadrunner out on, it broke. And now he's stuck on an uphill climb road, and that's all I know. Dallas, whenever you watch this, I hope you know, I drove that car so much. He just sent me a picture. Oh God, what the fuck? Lenny Kravitz just commented on the post. He made a post on Instagram about this and Lenny Kravitz commented. Oh God. I'll see you guys in Atlanta when hopefully we get there. They're just sitting in the road over there. Come on, now the road.
Not the camera.
I know, dude, this is literally
I
the most
love
embarrassing
it.
thing in the world. We'll move it up here real quick and put it on that trailer. I literally guarantee you that I know what it is. Were you listening? You were listening to the radio?
Yeah.
I have it fixed within literally within 24 hours. I'll bring it back. It's cool, man. Well, an embarrassing moment. Well, they are headed back home. They unfortunately missed their dinner date tonight, so I feel like crap. However, I do think there's a few more remaining wiring issues with this car that I gotta just sort through, you know? Let's get back to the shop and let's get this thing fixed up once and for all.
A few minutes later.
No way. There's been a storm moving in. We were just about to go. No, look at my arms. No. No, look at my arms. That's the tornado alarm. That means that there's a tornado touchdown somewhere right now.
What do we do?
I gotta get this car home, like dead ass serious. We gotta get that car home. There could be hail popping up any second. Dude, there's lightning popping up everywhere now. No fucking shot right now. No way. Look, the light's flickering. No fucking shot. The lights are flickering and there's a tornado siren, which means that there is most likely a tornado on the ground somewhere hitting power lines right now. I don't know where it's at and it's nighttime. That's what I don't like. We have a fucking really valuable car on the back of here. Oh, what on earth? No way, it's over here too. We got lightning strobing heavily over just by our house. Oh fuck, no way. Holy shit, I'm honest to God, this is not cool. I need to see the sky. So right now, the storm, I saw the lightning up there. So unfortunately, we're going kind of in the direction of it because our house is that way. We're only 10 minutes away though, so we're gonna be okay. But the only thing, we're in a bulletproof truck, so we're good. And there's already, oh God, okay. I gotta get this car unloaded because another thing is that tornadoes can kick up hail quick. I can see the lightning every time it strikes. It's very dark and dense up here compared to where it was back there. So I think we are actually moving towards it. Tornado warning in this area until 12:30, take shelter immediately. Definitely, it's right here somewhere. We're rolling 60 and a 40 on these back roads with a trailer and a fucking $250,000 Roadrunner on the trailer. Are you fucking serious right now? And a tornado, and a tornado. And I mean, it's midnight. Why did the car break down? Damn it. Look, oh my God, we gotta get home. This is so stupid. I can't believe that we were really outside right now. I know! Oh my God, no, like I'm telling you, go get in the house and let me do this. I will put the truck in the shit out. I'll get in the house worst case, but like you need to go to the house right now. Oh no, oh no, oh no, this is not good, dude, I'm telling you. No. Not with the windows down too. No, dude, no. Please, God. Oh shit, dude, it almost feels like it's inevitable. What the fuck, it's coming. It is coming. Oh shit. I have no idea how I just managed to fit the freaking Cybertruck and the trailer with the car in here, but we did it. Holy crap. So I don't know exactly what's really gonna take place. Yeah, we're gonna hope for no hail too. That would be cool. I mean, with everything, I mean, this has just been one of the craziest days that I've had in a long time, dude. Wow. And I mean, in a moment's notice, in typical Georgia fashion, it looks just like a normal rainy day out here. I still cannot believe that somehow the truck and the trailer fit in here at the same time. But anyway, we're gonna flip this around and unload the car real quick. I really cannot believe that in that short of a time, the weather is back slacked off today. I also can't believe that this car is back in the shop after that short of a time too. I just was so expecting this to be gone for a lot longer than this. But here we are. I don't even know what to say. This has been one of the most testing days that I've had in a while. I'm so tired, I'm so hungry, and I'm so embarrassed, and I'm so pissed, and I'm so thankful, and I'm so, you know, it's just a crazy day today, so. And the damn trailer won't work. Just gotta, yeah. There's definitely a little bit of debris in the road for sure. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy for sure. I'll at least make a lane for traffic to pass by. Yeah, it was literally this area. I was saying it felt like there was something spinning up and it was right here. Oh, in case you didn't deduct what we're doing, I was pissed off that we got rudely interrupted by a tornado, so we're going back to Waffle House now that everything's calmed down a bit. We just drove down this road moments ago and there was nothing on the road. I'm glad that that tree did not fall on the freaking Roadrunner, or us, but I think we would have been okay. But the Roadrunner, oh God.
Are you kidding?
Now it sounds like the tires. I'm gonna assume that it's, no, it's not flat. Okay, it's just, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So it appears as though a stick and another stick have wedged itself. Okay, yeah, we're good. Back on the road we go. Hello.
Hello.
Nice to see y'all again.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you guys.
We went through a tornado basically. Also, the Roadrunner broke down on his first drive, so I just had to go to Atlanta to go get it. Yeah, I swear. So it's at the house right now. And we almost got caught in a tornado with the car. Y'all have weather up here like crazy?
Oh yeah,
We pulled up here for a minute and we were trying to, yeah, and then I saw it getting bad, the siren started going off. I was like, nope, I'm gone. Oh, look, you got, all right, I've been stressing. Let me just cut the fan off real quick, dude. This one's crazy. This one's crazy. And the best part, it's not my fault. I feel good about that. It's not my fault. I swear, I've been looking into this pretty much all day now. I've tested everything on the entire car. Nothing is wrong that I've done. And just now, I'm sitting here, I've been testing the freaking resistance on everything. So I've got my ohms pulled up, you know what I'm saying? And anyway, Poe was like, well, have you checked the power to the alternator to see if it's charging? I was like, yeah, let me show you what I've been doing. I'll hook up the leads to a ground and to the positive on the alternator, but I forgot to switch it from my ohmmeter back over to the DC volts, which was a very good thing because that just showed me what was wrong. Let me explain. I had the ohms checked to see, because I was checking for grounds everywhere. So I'm checking the alternator case to the battery to see the resistance between, like, okay, is this just not grounded good enough? I'm checking the resistance between everything. I checked the resistance between the kill switch on the freaking thing because I'm like, maybe the kill switch, it's a ground kill switch. Maybe it doesn't have a good enough connection and it's not able to ground the battery good enough. Okay. Maybe that's an issue. So I'm doing everything that I can to figure out what's going on. Well, I hook it up to the alternators, positive and negative, and forgot to switch it from the ohms. Well, I knew it was on voltage. It was going to read 11 volts. It's between positive and negative, correct? How come whenever I'm on ohms, it says 0? Between positive and negative. This should say overload.
That should say overload.
The fucking alternator wire back there is grounded. Check on the back of that connector. I don't even need to look. Are there two wires on there with a connector? My brain has been braining all day, so if this is what it is, I'm going to die.
There is a black.
There's a black and a red on the same fucking wire, is there not?
There's a black and red terminated to the same butt connector. I didn't catch that until just now. They're terminated to the same butt.
Do you know how I found that out? Is on accident just now, because I have a ground and a power hooked up to the alternator on the resistance thing, and it's showing 0, so I know they're touching somewhere, and it's got to be right there.
Show that to the camera, bro. That's crazy.
Who did that? Whoa! What the fuck? I'm gonna cut this black wire, it's gonna work. You want to bet?
That's a good catch.
That's a crazy one. That's a crazy one. All right, let's see right here.
I didn't realize that you had been
Look right
so
there.
deep into it.
Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out.
Right
I cut
here.
the fucking wire. Tell me why we have resistance now. Do you know why we have resistance now? Because there's not supposed to be resistance. There's supposed to be a lot of resistance between positive and negative. We finally have a lot of fucking resistance between positive and negative, which means it's probably gonna motherfucking charge. How was it running and not burning down? None of the dash lights were working or anything. Let me see.
Those
something.
are melted.
Those were melted! Somebody
that makes
grounded
sense.
the whole fucking harness out.
So yes. Oh yikes. Jinkies. Yeah.
Whoa!
There's a good chance.
Would you believe me if I told you? What if I told you that the black wire was the power and the red wire was the ground?
I would believe that, to be quite honest, because I also saw that they were terminated to the same wire, so I don't think they knew the difference.
So I just now cut the wrong wire. So let me fix that.
You just cut the black wire.
Who is the? I need to meet the fellow that.
I need to know.
Did this. All right, let's see. Look, come. Can you see in my hand right now? We're gonna take this red wire and we're going to test the voltage on the red wire. Oh, no voltage. Let's go ahead and test the fucking voltage on the black wire next to it. What do we have here? Why on God's green earth do we have 11 fucking volts on the black wire? This pisses me off. This is so stupid.
Let's just take that whole wire out and then let's fix it the right way.
We need to
make
fix
red's
this.
hot and black's negative.
This whole car needs to be rewired pretty much. That'll be V2. Let's see if this works though. Hold on.
I think that did just fix your problem though, 100%.
I feel good about this one now. All right, there's a hot wire sitting in there, so hold on just a moment. Let me kill this and kill this.
You can only mess up like 3 ways when it comes to a wire. Like you can only swap them, and then you can only put them on the wrong terminal.
Yeah.
And he did both. Anything can happen when working on a car, but that's just a simple mistake.
That is just a simple mistake.
To be quite honest, it did get past us.
It did for a long time.
It did
and
get past
apparently
us.
it almost burnt the car to the ground.
At one point in time, yes.
And you know how they fixed that? Instead of fixing the grounding issue, they drilled a hole through the firewall, ran new wires with a bigger gauge so it wouldn't burn them up, and sent it on its way some more. Do you remember that I told you I copied the distributor that that I pulled out and I put it perfect? And Brad was like, do you know what this shit was all backwards?
I also remember that we looked up and all the distributor caps were the same as well. So it literally was just all sorts of messed up.
Dude, who? All right, getting a new connector down. Oh, got a new connector put on it, but this needs to be an art piece. I need to save this. The red and the black wires fucking going into the same butt connector terminal. And look, I think the reason why this is a trophy to me is because so much time has been invested into trying to figure this out. And I've been fixing melted wires and things because of this right here. This has literally caused Dallas, Austin so much headache through a long period of time. And most likely many components of this car. So, cheers.
8 hours later.
Now, after our crazy discovery that the positive and negative were together grounded to the alternator for, I don't even know what in the heck, but anyways, I had to get a new alternator because I believe our little module here, I think this was completely fried. So I went and got a brand new alternator. I've already got the old one removed, of course, and this time we're gonna use completely independent cables to run straight from the alternator to the battery, which I've already removed and got charging as well. And you guys can see that the battery now is sitting at 12.5 volts pretty much. So we should be good to go once we get the new alternator on, and hopefully everything will be charging, and that should be everything that we need. So I also went ahead and got him a few more accessories over here as well. Mainly, I just want to clean up these battery posts. I don't like that this was just clamped on before, so we got him a proper ring terminal set that I'm gonna feed through there. And I definitely do not like this switch at all. I actually tested this, and this kill switch I definitely do not like. So as you guys saw last night, whenever I went to go pick this car up, the charging system on the car obviously was not charging the battery, and that's why, for whatever reason, he was just driving down the road and the car died. I never had the radio on heavily, and I was leaving it every night plugged up to the battery tender, so I never knew that it had an issue with the charging system, really. But once I started looking into it, it was definitely not making enough voltage. Ugh, so this should fix it. But it turns out that the charging system issue was more than just the alternator. That wiring was probably a lot to do with it. And in fact, I guarantee you that that was why our brand new alternator went out, which really sucks, but that's okay. We got another brand new alternator. We even got him some nice colored wire loom that I'll put on for him. You know what's up, you know what's up. I only had the same color I feel like the guy that had the issue before, but I only had the same color wire for red and black, so I'm gonna use wire loom to distinguish the two. Orange means power. And the other lead, even though it's the same color wire, I'm gonna use the black. That way we know it's the ground. All right, there we go. The positive and negative both are hooked up. Let me route this one back over here with the positive. Earlier, whenever I tested this switch, as you can see, this is wiggling around a lot in there, but whenever I tested this switch here, I was getting a lot of resistance, which is not supposed to happen. So we got him a brand new kill switch to replace this one. It's gonna look a lot better too. I like the on and off rather, you know.
What the hell is even that?
It'll look better, I think. Oh, brother. All right, now we're gonna take the new switch and just mimic the same setup pretty much. This time using way nicer components. Oh my God, this is horrible. And fast forward a little bit, I've got a new kill switch put in here. Our positive and negative leads ran and color matched all the way down here to the new alternator, which I've already gone ahead and replaced and tightened down. This thing is ready to go. Hopefully that is the fix to our freaking charging issue on the Roadrunner. Let's get the battery off of the charger and find out. It's at 13.6 volts right now, so let's see what happens. I am gonna go ahead and go over to our ohmmeter and make sure that we have no resistance between these two. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Okay, so our two posts down here are definitely doing way better. So basically, you can think of electricity like water in a water hose. Our water hose had a kink in it beforehand. Essentially, our connections were not good enough to allow proper current flow through this switch. On the old switch, the new one is working just fine. And believe it or not, I really think that's a lot to do with why our charging system wasn't working, as well as, you know, the positive and negative to the same thing. I don't even know why, but now I'm pretty sure all new components, nothing should be fried. The battery just got charged. So let's grab that and set it up in place. But first, I'm about to swap over from these old janky terminals here to some very nice modern style ones. So let's go ahead and get started converting everything over. We'll go ahead now and connect our main alternator leads to this thing. Main power hooked up. Now we can connect the ground here. Now let's go ahead, tighten these down and see what we got. I'm not gonna lie to you, I am a little nervous. I have no clue what is about to happen, but I hope that we find out that this worked. So right now, our battery is sitting at 12.4 volts, 12.5 basically. And whenever I start up the car, technically, by all defaults, this thing should start charging. Because right now, every other wire is disconnected. The belt's connected. So I mean, like, this is directly from alternator to battery. So this should charge. Come on, please stop fighting with me. Just work, please work. 12.0, 12.1. Oh, look, oh God, look. Oh my God, it's working. 14.4, 14.5. Woo! Woo! Oh my God, I did it. Fuck yeah, baby. Oh yeah, let's go. Bro, let's go. That was exactly it. Oh my God, look, 14.6. Oh my God, let's go. Okay, so now we have plenty of amps and voltage. Look, our battery's back down. right back down to 12.6, which is what it needs to be off. Oh my God, let's go. Dude, oh my God, I feel so accomplished about this. I can't even lie to you. Holy moly, we got the freaking alternator charging the car. That is the last thing that I have been stressing about. Oh my God, it's working. I don't even know what I could do right now. This is insane. Wow, I mean like the most intense amount of electrical gremlins all over this car. This has been unreal. Holy moly, I cannot believe I just figured all that out. Wow, dude, I feel crazy about that one. What a freaking headache. Well, there we go. A new kill switch, all new wiring, brand new looking terminals, the freaking color matched power and ground cable going all the way back. Oh, what a pain. Holy cow, what a pain. So that is exactly what it was. I had to trace down all of the freaking existing electrical issues on the car to find out that our new alternator got fried by the previous person's wiring. I had to go through and diagnose all kinds of issues. That's why our bulkhead connector was melting last video. That's why, dude, that's why everything was going wrong on this car. That's why I wouldn't start. That's why everything, okay, everything was one freaking wire connector that had black and red to the same thing. It was grounding out the whole car. The lights were dim. The car kept dying every time that he was listening to something. Nothing was charging, and it shorted out the alternator because the alternator was trying to charge, but the power wasn't able to go anywhere. So it just eventually burnt up that previous alternator, which is exactly what I thought. Oh my gosh, to find out I was right. That makes me feel much better. I was really worried. Wow, dude, let's go. And look at the battery now. What a freaking connection. This is honestly, everything happens for a reason, man. I tell you guys that a lot, but this is a good testament right here. Look how much better this looks. We've got a proper kill switch here. We've got a proper power and ground setup going straight to the alternator now. We've got a very big cage ground, power, everything is looking good. This distribution block looks way better. And of course, he's still got his trickle charger plug up right here in the front. But honestly, with that alternator charging at over 14 volts, holy cow, we may not even need that thing, dude. And now that we got the charging system all fixed up on the Roadrunner once and for all, we had a few more upgrades that we wanted to do to it. As you guys can see, Poe's already gone ahead and removed the housing and the bezel from this side. Pretty much all these old cars have these same style headlights. Similar to a Miata, similar to a Jeep, similar to a lot of different vehicles, you'd be surprised. But anyways, these are 5.5-inch RGB LED new headlights with halos, projectors in them. These are gonna be absolutely nuts. This is gonna be cool. All right, let's test one. We're gonna take these adapters here. These are apparently 2-pin to 3-pin adapters. Yeah, let's see what happens. Hopefully something good. Nothing. Oh wait, it's because this is the high beam. This is the high beam, so here we go. All right, yeah, and nothing. Okay.
Are you sure it's not backwards?
There is a backwards, and it is backwards.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Oh! My eyes! Oh, gang, what y'all know about that? That's bright right there. Yeah, we like this. That's pretty nice. We really like this. We got the power and the ground cooked up, so obviously the normal projector lights are gonna work easy, and after that we just gotta install this wiring harness, which is gonna control the RGB modes. Should look pretty cool, actually. I like how it still kind of goes with the silver tones, and the black kind of goes with this part of the hood and everything.
Yeah, I was worried about having too much black, but
I know.
It looks good.
I was worried about it not fitting at all, really, looking weird, but we're running into a bit of a problem. These are way thicker than what these little pancake looking flying saucer ass things are. Way thicker. It does not want to sit in the bucket, so clearance is going to be an issue, I think, if we don't go with OEM style lights, which kind of sucks, but yeah. Maybe we could put HIDs in those bulbs. Wait, let me see the back of that bulb. Oh, it's a bulb.
It's glass.
Oh. I cannot repeat enough. This is a temporary setup. However, we're gonna run to the parts store and grab some hardware, but this is a test of the fitment here. We gotta modify the whole bucket. So we removed the entire OEM bucket because the light is so thin, and this is actually compensating perfectly.
Why is that so perfect?
I know.
I don't like that it works, even though we gotta fix it.
We technically just need to test this other side real quick, make sure it works, and then put the housing together, just see what it looks like, and then we can go get hardware, but I think it's gonna look good. I just wanna make sure before we buy hardware that it's actually gonna work.
This is the moment of truth right here. If this goes well, we got a winner.
This goes on.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, yeah. I actually prefer it to the OEM, which is shocking. I didn't think I would, but wow. Woo. There it goes.
Let's do it good on there.
Damn, that looks really, really, really good. That's fire.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's actually good angling and everything.
It really is decent. We can put it up against the shop whenever it's dark.
Yeah, line it.
Do a full aim of them, but they look decent the way they sit now.
Those are bright.
Very much so.
Those old bulbs take so much amperage to run. These are like literally completely stress-free on the electrical system. Yeah, that's really cool. That's really, really cool. I like that.
The whole suspension's moving.
Dude, yeah, that is
That's
that is a very firmly mounted headlight. That looks good.
Very tight, and we still do have the ability to adjust it, but it's like as straight as it should be.
Yeah.
We'll turn it on and see how it is, but we can adjust it if need be.
Those look really fire. Like, actually unbelievably so. They don't even look that bad compared to the OEM. I really was expecting them to look kind of gaudy, but
I thought it would be
it's
a little
nice.
jank,
Yeah. I did too. I mean, you know. Oh! Damn. Okay. It's like a Bluetooth app or what?
Yeah, it's Bluetooth, so you gotta connect to it.
Oh, what?
He's gonna really like that.
First LED light this car has ever seen.
Oh.
For the sake of science.
That looks mean.
Dang. Well, finally, it is done. We're gonna crank it off, move it outside, give it a little breath of fresh air with a good charging system and headlights. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Damn, that does look fire. Oh yeah. Well, I guess last step is to get it cleaned up yet again since the tornado almost took it out. And after that, delivery.
Yeah.
Again.
One more time.
Yeah, this is gonna be the best time. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. Huh. Huh. Yeah. All right. And by the way, episode 2 of Joke of the Month, it's on the way. Watch this. This one's gonna get a little spicy.
Yeah, that's really professional.
Oh! Oh!
Your tint's too dark.
Damn. One of you guys. Move it. Hop in, loser. We're going shopping.
I know I'm a problem.